terms of both Uganda and the Congolese. Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, second round. Round one.
Ken is the one with the blue and white trunk. Botumbe is the one with the navy blue trunk.
Botumbe steps immediately to Kenneth and looks to, get in his face.
There's a clear physical advantage. So Botumbe, the best thing he can do is just try to keep him at bay with the jab. That's exactly what he's doing.
Botumbe favors that low lead hand, so that he can get the jab off faster. Right? He should be wary of Lukiamuzi has that sweeping left hook, which he can easily set up into a right if he's not careful.
And that's what he's doing. He's capitalizing on Butumbe's slackiness so that he can catch him when he's getting in. Yeah.
I think Botumbe's right hand should always be up.
He should always be up, As boxing 1-1, but each fighter has his own. He always looks to land like very heavy punches from the goal.
So right now, that the left,
see that left.
So Botumbe's right hand should always be up.
I think he relies more on his athleticism to get himself out of the way of punches. But you should be careful with that vet.
That was not right, but it's okay. It's part of the game. Lukiamuzi is also showing that he's a tough guy because I've seen a very hard uppercut and he has taken it well.
Yes.
So.
And he's also working out of a high guard.
Yeah.
So most of the punches are landing on his guard.
The other side of his body, right? And I think he's at a disadvantage. He has a very short reach.
Short
reach, and
so he has to work twice.
Yeah, twice harder.
The effort to get inside.
Close the distance.
Yes.
He should use a jab at least to close a distance. Then when he's at his full range, he can do whatever he wants to do. Good body, good right, the body from Botumbe.
Botumbe is making his work easier for him because he's walking right into range and allowing Lukiamuzi to get some shots off.
Instead of using his jab and keep him at bay.
Yeah, being the ranger fighter, and then you can throw the big uppercuts after.
Lukiamuzi is very short. He has lost it on a lot of things. It's playing on his disadvantage. Short in terms of the height and short in terms of the reach.
So I think that's why he's coming in under the high guard and then trying to swing in with a swinging left hook. And they get closer by the left hook.
And I think if Botumbe can take advantage of that, he can knock him out.
That was a tight uppercut.
He's trying to knock him out as early as he can. But
he's trying to do, but you never know. He will get caught to the left. Kenneth has a very good left. I've seen it from the bell.
Let's see whether they maintain this, this pace and the evasiveness into the fourth round. Again,
a very good uppercut from Botumbe. He should follow it up. With the left.
Yeah.
You see, right now he's putting his right hand up.
And that's the thing I noticed from studying tape on him is every time he throws even the uppercut, he ends up getting so far inside that the follow-up punches get smothered. The Congolese fans are very animated.
Yeah, they like it. And the most surprising thing is, if you have intention of blowing someone off,
back to the fight.
Very good left. That's the left that Botumbe is supposed to be keen.
Yes, because it's getting closer and closer, and I don't know whether he'll still have his quick reflexes going past the third round, like the way he's evading that left. that's Luchamuzi's management.
Very good uppercut from Botumbe. Very good uppercut.
But how is Luchamuzi still standing after all those uppercuts?
He's a tough guy. I think the experience. He started boxing, pro boxing since 2012.
I've just come from the dressing room and I was told that nobody wants to spar Botumbe in Kenya because he even broke someone's jaw sparring. So I can't imagine what power he possesses, and Luchamuzi is just taking it all on the chin.
That's a slip. It has been declared a slip.
Using that quick jab.
Timing him with an uppercut.
I think as much as Luchamuzi wants to throw that swiping left hook, he should also aim for the body since Botumbe keeps on moving his head. Botumbe now switches into entertainer mode.
Have you ever seen the
Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah,
The drunken master.
we're seeing a throwback.
The drunken master was another one. I think Botumbe should capitalize just on that jab, long fight, and maintain the range instead of getting closer to this guy.
And also go up downstairs,
Yeah. He should capitalize on fighting him long because he has a good reach, and he's actually doing well. But
several uppercuts in a row, so
he's doing well. He's should go down now.
Again, walks him into an uppercut. But I think there should be something else, maybe an angle or something to control, the left hook around it, something like that. He should also, as much as he's trying to get the uppercut in there, he should also change it down, go to the body with it, because it's quite a powerful. Seen it, the left hook landed.
And it landed nicely on the chin. It could have been something else. But
It
he's
was a flash,
trying. He's trying the best he can.
Botumbe was moving with it.
left to the body. Very good uppercut. I don't know why he's throwing only.
Trainer that he should capitalize on the uppercut, but what you see right now is that it's becoming predictable.
Yes.
The only different thing is that the other guy does not have the reach. Lukiamuzi doesn't have the reach.
And if you've got a right hand, if you've got a right uppercut, it means you have a right hand. So it's time to throw something different and get Lukiamuzi off that, so that when you land the uppercut next time, it's more effective. Yes.
He's only putting a high guard and leaving the body open.
Yes.
He should just fake he's going up and then he goes down.
It goes down to the body. Yes.
Or on two, the liver shot.
I think Botumbe's style reminds me of Wilder. How he uses the jab to set up range and then blast you with the right hand every time. You should have more variety.
Very good right pull counter.
Very good full counter down. Luchamuzi is the one walking him down, by the way, but he's walking him down and walking into things. Botumbe should give himself space to work. He's smothered in his punches.
Yeah, but actually Lukiamuzi has proved to be a tough guy. With the shot, with all the disadvantages, he's still sticking there with the hard fighter. Now, Botumbe is giving himself hard work. He should just use the long range. He should just use the range and stop working on, stop thinking a lot. He's overthinking.
See, damages accumulate.
Yeah, it accumulates because I don't know how he's still standing. Those are some vicious uppercuts. But I guess if you can see the punch coming, it isn't as bad as knockouts happen when you got caught by something you don't see. Yeah. A little bit of tussle in there. The referee separates them. But always with Botumbe, you know it's action from start
From
to
the
finish.
bell.
From the bell. That's the tape. That's the tape, sorry.
Very good head movement from.
Oh, now he's in southpaw. Trying to punch.
He goes back to orthodox.
I think
He
also,
should throw a hard jab.
yeah.
I think.
I think also with Chamuzi, with the high guard as it is, he should also catch and shoot. The minute that jab touches,
Absolutely.
he should have something going.
Because anytime he throws a punch, you're open.
Yeah, it's very open.
Turn to southpaw. Then he goes back to orthodox stance. An uppercut. I don't know why he's not applying a left hook after the uppercut.
And
Going down to the body. The left hook that we've been talking about.
By at least he had his hands up on that one.
The overhand which comes like a left.
Right. I don't think it's a fair.
It's pretty because Chamuzi is still in there. So if he hasn't blown him in the first 3 rounds, I think he should settle down now for the long fight.
Sure.
Not try to just get him out quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Showmanship, trying to win the judges and the crowd.
And it's like he has realized that Chamuzi is not a pushover.
Yeah, the Chamuzi is just like an old steam train. It's just chugging along, You're throwing all the rocks you can, but it's just in your face.
A jab from Botumbe.
I don't
He
see
misses
a lot
a
of them
right,
working the body.
and then Chamuzi counters with the left, going down to the body. I need to see more of them.
Yeah, more.
More body punches.
Yeah, both. No. Botumbe. Because you see, he's only putting a high guard, leaving the body open.
And Botumbe, I think also should work on a lot of jab and maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Lekamuzi is showing he's a tough guy. But anyway, the reason why I kind of feel like it's a mismatch is because of his disadvantages. He has the shortest height and the shortest reaches. So
I think it would have been a mismatch if it was not go past maybe second round or third round.
The first round knockout, Chamuzi didn't deserve to be in there, but he's still chugging along, he's still coming along, and his left hook counters are starting to go through, he's starting to land them. Yeah, so it means something is working, and Botumbe is now slowing down. He's slowing down slowly, yeah. Yeah. Even the movement has shrunk as much.
yeah, but he has scored the fourth round.
Yeah, the 4 rounds.
Yeah, actually he has the 4 rounds in the bag. I think Lekamuzi has to be careful and be active. Be active and be careful as you move in.
Chamuzi should, follow what his fighting shots say. Mexico.
Yeah.
Go in there, body punching.
Mexico now.
Yeah. Go in there. He's using a lot of trunk movement. Yeah, he's trying to close the distance.
Now trying to close the distance. Now that would work for him.
And keep him on the ropes.
Yeah, and doing a lot of damage to the body instead of aiming the upper part of that would work for him.
Back to the jabs, the flicker jabs by Botumbe.
If he concentrates much on the body, he will lower that. He will lower that movement from Botumbe. But it's a good one.
That's a nice right uppercut. And immediately clinches and moves him to the center of the ring.
I think
again.
I think he should add a left hook.
Yes.
Yeah.
with distance.
Follow
or even
follow
fake,
it up with the
fake
left.
the uppercut, have him bring the hands forward to absorb, and then you go in with the
The
left
left.
hook around the guard.
Or the same right hook.
Yeah. Because it's now become a pattern where Luchamuzi knows it's coming, so he brings his guard to the front and he blocks it.
And I guess that's why it's not very, very effective.
Yes, Kamusi, I'm saying is becoming active. He's actually making his punches better. They might not be very many, but for the ones he's hitting are very effective.
So sometimes I think as the fighter with the disadvantages,
Good right to the body.
yes, it made him change, made him take a step back.
Yeah, you saw that.
But damn, there's being tough and there's being Luchamuzi tough. They should build on what they've been doing at yeah, he's trying to lead him into, a lateral trap. Yeah, he walks him again into a trap because Luchamuzi's feet were on the move. So by the time you're standing, the uppercut had already arrived. Yeah, put all your weight on him. It's a nice idea.
And you realize
Yeah.
Botumbe has started slowing down
Yeah.
a bit.
I think this is the point where in the fight he should probably have his hands up.
Sure.
Because,
Anything can happen.
you just can't, you can't pull back.
Luchamuzi is doing the best he can by keeping him busy with the body language and stuff like that. I think he should do that, a lot of that, and even a lot of movement from his feet, a lot of footwork, so that he can cut the distance and put effective punches both on the body and maybe sometimes on the head up there. Yeah. To get the respect of Botumbe. Botumbe is doing a good job as well, taking the jab. All I think, if I was in his corner, I would tell him to do the jab and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 as a move to the side without engaging so close.
Brought to you by Ultra Fight Series Boxing and Sport Person, the premier betting site, Kenya, at the world famous The Edge Convention Center. Back to, goes to the body, Botumbe goes to the body. Mohamed Ali shuffle as he jabs away, sucking away from Botumbe. I guess it's more like Botumbe is more like a matador than the bull.
Botumbe having fun, showboating a bit.
Now it's changing stances now.
But you see, the problem is changing the stance while in front of Luchamuzi.
Yeah. Those are mistakes 101. Don't change your stance in front of your opponent. Oh, and he walks it. So that was a nice right hand by Luchamuzi. I think right now probably Botumbe should try box for at least 3 more rounds, and maybe now try go for broke in the last 2. But for now, he could be cutting it close, landing those single punches, and Luchamuzi is coming back with a few things that look good to the judges.
Yeah, he's replying a few punches as well. So it's like, it's cancel your punches.
Luchamuzi is making it entertaining. He's making it entertaining. And he's quite a tough guy.
Yeah, he does the batting.
Yeah, he does the batting because of the short range.
The short range.
Yeah, but he's making it quite entertaining.
Those who are wondering what's the batting, it's an open glove.
It's not that it doesn't have its place in boxing, but the problem is when you're trying to land a killer blow and you do it severally, it becomes so obvious. Yeah,
Sure.
you switch it up. Very predictable.
Going to the body, but he used the guard. The uppercut again. He tries the uppercut, missing the uppercut. A jab, lousy jab. Again, a lousy jab again from Botumbe.
I think it's also on Wichamuzi. He should also have other weapons in the arsenal, like a right hand or something.
Not depending on the left hook, you become predictable.
Yes. Because now I think Botumbe has seen the left hook so much that he knows I'll just throw 2 punches and move out the way. That's how it goes.
One thing I can say is that when you are shorter,
Yeah.
sometimes it becomes so hard for you to capitalize on things that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
So he's at a disadvantage. I can't blame him, but I can.
Should we call it a lousy jab?
It has its purpose, but it's not being paired by something else. Because it should be, I'm giving you this so that when you decide this is nothing, you walk into something worse. You see, like the stiff. I saw an excellent stiff jab from Praxidis. That's why Marcella's face was swollen. Because every time she just finds something waiting, when she thinks it's just a soft jab.
And then it usually make it hard for your opponent to come closer.
Yes.
That's exactly what
Now
Botumbe
that's the
is
stick.
using here.
Now you
The
have a
sticking
stick.
jab.
Yeah. You have a stick there and you want them.
And I think today Botumbe has displayed something I've never seen from him.
Yes.
The type of movement, maybe.
He's been able to fit for the last 6 rounds.
Yeah.
We're now on the 7th and he's still moving around.
He's still moving around and he's changing angles. He's doing nice
All
stuff
the
right there.
dancing.
The dancing. That's not what I'm seeing.
He's enjoying himself.
Kids, take your dance classes seriously. Listen to Lingala in your off.
A good jab from Botumbe, another good jab from
And he's
Botumbe.
actually
2
putting
uppercut.
it through the guard.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to put the stiff jab in there.
A right hook from Botumbe. Botumbe is having fun.
Yeah. I think Uchamuzi, either the corner isn't giving him the right instruction or he's lost in there.
This wasn't. This is not a match that I would sanction.
For him.
Yeah, for him. I wouldn't prefer
But
him.
he's in the weight class.
Yeah, he is in the weight class, but he has a lot of disadvantage when it comes to the height.
He can work with
But-
the disadvantages.
Yeah, I give him credit
Yeah.
for trying. And
I think if the weight was the same, then it's up to him maybe to go down.
I think that's where the coaching staff let down a lot of the fighters. Because if you had all this, you had time to study tape, you had all these height and reach measurements. If you didn't plan for it, you're planning to fail.
Sure.
yeah, now you see this is a hard one. That's why I call it a mismatch. I'm not enjoying it. It's a one-sided match.
I think what Dan is struggling with is it's a big down. It's becoming a big down. Like someone is being down and he has no answers. That's what Dan is struggling
I like a match where people have both physical capabilities. So if you lose because of your inferiority. But now, I'm not saying the organizers have done a wrong thing, but that's just the way I'm looking at it. Yeah.
I totally understand it.
And for the fun at home, this place is electric.
I was about to say a bad one. It's electric. And the atmosphere today has been so nice. We need more of these boxing shows in Kenya where you can come and have a great time out aside from the usual.
Sure.
Great food, great company, all brought to you by your first boxing experience.
Do they even know that we have some of the most prestigious ring like this?
It's such a good ring. It feels like I'm in Las Vegas. We're back to the center of the ring, judged by
Chance to Southpaw, an uppercut.
An uppercut. And he's getting the uppercut from the southpaw. He's very good with both his hands. I just think Luchamuzi is a tough customer. He can take a beating and keep on ticking.
Yeah. He's a good one. He's fighting a good fight based on his
Punishment.
based on his abilities. Yeah.
A very good jab from Botumbe. Then he follow it up with the right jab again. But you see, anytime you're throwing a punch, you're supposed to see your opponent's reaction. So the next thing that you throw is according to the mistake that you saw your opponent making. You take advantage of that. Allows the jab. He blocks and come back with the jab again.
There's a good chance. If Botumbe fakes that
Left
that
hook.
jab, there's a very good chance he can get a left hook around the guard. Or even when he switches stance, when he jabs with the right hand, that because the right hand is his power hand, that right hook may be more powerful than he realizes.
Actually, they're heading to the 10th round. Something that I never thought would be.
We're in the 8th round. We have 2 more rounds. Maybe Luchamuzi turns it up.
I've seen it just being but I give credit to the boxers. For sticking out to the
That was as much as I think. She said throwing that right was Luchamuzi right now is so focused on the uppercut. There should be a straight right coming after it. There should be a straight right disguised as an uppercut.
10 seconds remaining. The 8th round. Jab from Botumbe.
Of course, we are not let down. The champs are not let down. They've done it well.
I think Luchamuzi's corner is out of ideas. They don't have the ideas to deal with Botumbe.
If he didn't manage to close the distance at the earlier rounds, I don't think it's possible during the late round.
Yeah.
Because your body has started wearing out.
You say the moment you think you are blowing a champ out, you've gone out to knock him out or maybe to give him a beating and then it doesn't happen. Your game plan changes.
You have to decide whether you want to box or continue forcing the issue.
That is a 9. Wow. Yeah, Luchamuzi should learn some footwork because so far his defense is not bad. I've seen him try to protect himself from the upper part of his body, but then again he should learn to move and be on toes if he wants to catch up with this person, with Botumbe. But Botumbe is also doing a good job doubling up that jab to keep the fight moving.
I think the other mistake Luchamuzi has been making is, we actually going for 12 rounds. He's just following him around. He's not placing any punches to the midsection. He's not cutting off the ring. Like, it's just been a game of I'm following Botumbe wherever he is, but I'm not doing anything.
If you're in his corner, if you are one of his corner man, what would you advise him to do?
Head movement, more head movement, and then try to close the distance to the jab. Yeah. And try to use the angle, even cutting the ring as well.
I'm thinking he's been doing enough movement now. It's time to get get to even force, I would say, dirty boxing. Force yourself into a clinch with a guy and punch in between the breaks. Because right now, you're just there to be hit. Botumbe is just racking up points.
The way my donor usually do.
Yes.
A very good fight. Very good head movement from Mutamuzi, but the problem is
it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Wow. Actually, never thought it would go this far. I was giving Lukamuzi 3 rounds, but it's a good thing. He has surprised me. Either way, Botumbe has so much improved. I don't know where he trained, but he improved greatly.
Yeah. From the fight, I saw he last fought against Lele Makila to a unanimous decision. There are more aspects that he's improved on, but the lead hand down, it's glaring.
Yeah.
If you find someone who has the speed to explode out of like the
cutting angles and then moving.
you'll be susceptible to those shots. I think we're heading, if it's 10 rounds, we're heading into the last round. But we count
now we are going to the last round. You can see Botumbe's
That is the final round. It looks to me like Botumbe has an edge over it. He's going with the East and Central, and then maybe should have some tough defenses. We have a lot of good videos around the country. Yeah.
A good job from Botumbe. Another good job from Botumbe. He should follow it up with the right. Another
What
good
have
job
you
from
learned
Botumbe.
from Lukiamuzi?
He's tough, I'll give him that. But his style has so many. He has so many holes. Weapons he can use, but for either they don't practice it at the gym or they have no knowledge of any of those tricks he can use. Being the shorter fighter, trying to cut the distance with the rangier fighter. Yeah. So I think this probably goes back to the gym, the coaching staff. There's a lot of work to be done. It's never too late. But if you keep on doing the same thing and expecting the same results,
That's insanity.
That's insanity. You keep on producing performances like this where you're stuck in first gear. You can't progress.
Good job
Right
from
now,
Botumbe.
Botumbe is comfortable. He just knows he has it in the bag. He can outbox.
But you see, in boxing, anything can happen. So
Yeah.
you need to be very keen. That's your boating. You should do it far from at his distance.
Yeah.
The clinching sometimes is good.
I think also Luchamuzi at this point just he has nothing left. He has nothing to offer. So it's just a
When you look at it, he has actually lost it, but he's kept himself in it.